Hello, I'm Simon Jones, Director of Environment and Visitor Services for the Loch, Lomond and Trossachs National Park Authority. Mission Zero is the Park Authority's commitment to be a net zero emitting organisation by 2030. Whilst we know 2030 is an ambitious deadline, protecting the National Park is at the heart of what we do and who we are. But Mission Zero is first and foremost about reducing our own carbon emissions. We have a Mission Zero route map which outlines the actions we will prioritise to achieve net zero status and principles we will follow to guide us there. Today we'll show you how we'll get to net zero.
Hi, I'm Charlotte Wallace and I'm the National Park Authority's Climate Action Manager. I'm responsible for managing our Mission Zero project team. As a starting point for our estate and all our business activity across the National Park, our baseline emissions are 222 tonnes of carbon dioxide equivalent per year. To help us manage these emissions, we've grouped them into three main areas, and these are heating, electricity and transport. Heating accounts for 25.5 tonnes and it's our smallest emissions area. Here at our HQ, we've invested in a biomass boiler that runs off renewable fuel and a smart ventilation system that heats the building. It was installed 13 years ago. But for our satellite sites, we're still using natural gas or LPG, both of which have much higher emissions. We're planning on replacing all these old systems with more efficient ones. So soon you'll be able to see things like air source heat pumps in places like our visitor centre at Balmaha. We're also investigating passive improvements to make the buildings more efficient, such as increasing insulation or partitioning larger areas to keep them warmer. Electricity use accounts for 99.2 tonnes of our emissions, and across our estate it's our largest emissions area. We've started making our operations more energy efficient, from small actions such as replacing old light bulbs with new low power LEDs and fitting sensors to switch them off and on automatically. But we need to work with specialists to investigate suitable renewable energy sources. We're looking at installing photovoltaic panels on our buildings where appropriate, aiming to generate enough energy at each one to power the building and to provide energy for our electric fleet. So that brings us to our last emissions area, and that's transport. From ranger and volunteer patrols to engage visitors, or from our planners going out to meet stakeholders on site visits, travelling around the National Park is currently key to what we do. However, this does come with a carbon impact, about 97.3 tonnes. We're doing what we can to reduce where possible the miles that we drive. In addition though, we're transforming our fleet vehicles to electric instead of fossil fuels. We've had electric cars for a number of years, but some of our larger operational vehicles present much more of a challenge. However, we're really proud to now have an electric boat, the first of its kind in the UK, which is 3 times more efficient than a petrol or a diesel one. It's got zero water pollution and is pretty much silent. For us, this is about doing what we can when we can, and we know that every small action takes us one step closer to achieving our Mission Zero.